Okay, here's another wintertime project I just recently did. I have a gun safe where I keep most of my powder burners, and really didn't have the space or didn't want to take the time to be getting my air rifles in and out of the safe. So I got these air rifles. Well, actually I built this wall hanging board using pegboard to store most of my air rifles, and it makes it easy to get them in and out to take them outside and shoot. But basically this is a standard pegboard, 1/4 inch holes. This is cut down from a 4x8 sheet to 4x6 because that's what the wall space presented, and it's a good amount of space for storing air rifles, as you see, with the overlap. Okay, of course in constructing this I had to find where the studs are, and they weren't necessarily 16 inches on center. So behind the pegboard is 2x4s laid on the side, so I got them going around the perimeter of the board and then vertically every 18 inches, and I wanted those vertically installed ones, which I installed with the little structural fasteners in the corner where they connect to the perimeter studs, because there wasn't studs behind to you know, drill them into. Now, before I built this, I actually considered using some of the wall systems that use sort of a tongue and groove and fasteners to hang items from, normally, you know, used for garage and such. But they were a little too restrictive, I felt, and where I could put the brackets to hold up these guns. Plus this pegboard allows me to, as you can see, put some items on the pegboard here and there. This basically is going to be like a minor workbench area to put a scope on a gun or do something. It's the table I didn't want to stick out too far, so it's a 5 foot by 18 inch polycarbonate table or some sort of plastic. But anyway, let me show you how the brackets are installed on the board and the type of brackets I'm using. Okay, all these are up here and held on pretty good just by the way the brackets are put on. But I got 3 basic brackets here, and these are meant to go on one of those tongue and groove type boards. This is a company called Project Source, but here's another bracket. But I screwed these into the support 2x4 in the back, and then also utilize, these are a typical pegboard bracket, but they are up very solid. I had my reservations about just using the pegboard itself, but these are very solid here. And I will also show you, if you had a configuration that your gun wasn't held real tight, actually I got some Velcro straps, hook and strap, and you can run behind here. You can run behind here to put your Velcro strap, so that's extra insurance. But these things are up there pretty darn good, so I don't have Velcro straps on all the guns, just a few, just for insurance. But basically a simple project. I laid all these guns out on the carpet for spacing to see how they would go on the board before I installed the board and cut it and picked my dimensions. But it's a fairly flexible solution for holding the guns, and I might do another one because I do have a couple more air rifles and give me a chance for a little bit more storage in the way of tools and such. But so that's another one of my wintertime projects. Bill out.